And we're back.
Are you gonna be the Blitz again?
Sure.
Or are you gonna be the tank guy?
I won't be the tank guy, why not? I like his laser beam anyways. I wonder if I can hit that from over here. Nope.
Is the straight line attack, is that his second ability?
Yeah, his second ability is the single target nuke, or the line nuke rather. Wow, that's not much of a nuke doing 10 damage to that spider. Wow. I guess I'm corrected there. Wow, that is terrible. I remember that being a lot. I remember that being ridiculous strong. Whatever. May have been some balance issues because you and I both played through this on in the closed beta.
And they definitely made some changes.
Oh, the friend server is so much better.
Yeah, it was broken before. It wouldn't tell you if people actually got invites. It was awful.
It was horrible.
I'm almost surprised it works.
Yeah.
It's so smooth now comparatively.
Yeah, it's not so much like a invite friend and then accept friend request more than you're just following a person's actions. That's a lot more damage. But it was nice as far as invites go. It's very straightforward now. It used to be very roundabout and derpy. It's pretty nice now. Don't step in that.
It used to be confusing. Now it's a little bit simpler now.
Yeah.
Did that enemy force me to? Oh yeah, that guy, he teleported me.
I probably should explain. Oh yeah, this is the stupid teleporter. I probably should explain this character. This is the second character you'll get, or he's one of the default ones. He's a bit of a healer. He uses 2 pets to attack, and then he just kind of heals them passively. His first ability is a tree. It's a big AoE, and when whoever stands in it gets a small heal. His second ability is an enrage buff, which makes your target ally or yourself attack faster. You can stack that with other enrage abilities to get some pretty funny stuff going on, but it's usually not till later. He's good if you want to like heal right before a boss battle, and you know, not everyone's topped off. You can just put down the tree and then switch to someone else. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, there hasn't been much need for a dedicated healer. I mean, sometimes it's nice, especially for more of the less durable characters, but for the most part, it doesn't seem to be that necessary.
Did we go this way? Yeah, we came from here, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yoink. I like I forget his name again. It's not Vex. It's Blitz. Blitz. I like his move speed that he has. Like, I feel like I would run him often just to move around. Because his teleport appears to have no limitation range. It's just as far as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must have nerfed that single line nuke on the Goliath.
In addition to having the various, abilities hotkeyed to 1 through 5, you also every character also has a passive.
Oh yeah.
And they do a variety of things. This Blitz's is a critical hit chance. So you have. Go ahead.
This Goliath's passive is a. Oh, it's the. Never mind. It's the damage increasing. Yeah. Yeah. You missed a lot of stuff up here, sir.
I'm getting killed. It's okay. I'm a fear tank now.
Sigh. Just drain your way back to hell. Yes, I know how to use abilities. Thank you, game. Thank you. I've never had it. Well, okay, I take that back. There have been a few characters that have mana issues. A few. Not too many, but a few.
Usually you find mana enough that you don't have to worry about it, but I have noticed that on some characters, it's really a problem.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't be talking about that right now, considering they've rebalanced what appears to be this entire game. So that may have been addressed before I just start rambling on about that. I'm horrible with these lasers. Yeah, I don't know.
Although on the sphere tank, I'm definitely noticing that I am taking more damage, but I'm also using less mana. Or energy. What is it? Is it energy? It's power. Okay.
Power. The blue stuff.
Power, mana, energy, and you know what it is.
That thing underneath. The smaller one.
A nice thing about the
I'm switching to Vex.
the little pickups is it does apply to everyone in your party.
Yeah. It's like everyone gets it. I think the person who picks it up might get more initially, I feel like.
You know, I thought so, but I picked this up and it seems to give us the same. Well, actually, we're both full, but earlier when I picked it up, it looked like it gave everyone the same.
Sorry about that. Oh, it's still happening. Wonder. Weird. Ow.
What's going on? Oh, you need a tank. Here.
Yeah, this guy's kind of killing me.
I'll just drain this guy. He flees. Too bad he died in like 2 seconds.
That ledge is floating. Flux inhibitor. Nice. Inhibitor. I'm gonna play this guy. He might kind of suck, but you know. At least he doesn't die in 2 hits. That might have just been the level that was causing me to lag, actually. Oh well. Like that chunk of map, specifically.
You know, I've noticed that in some places I lag, but for the most part, it seems pretty smooth.
Okay.
Like, of all the times I've played it, there's only been one time where it became unplayably bad.
I think I know what you're referring to.
But that was in the closed beta, so I do not.
There was a
glitch
in the final boss battle for the closed beta where it would desync the multiplayer players, so you would be doing your own individual final boss battles, and it wasn't fun. It was really hard to play.
I killed my boss 5 minutes after Ghim did.
I'd already left for the ship, and I was picking up my loot, and Saine was still in the same map fighting the boss. It was less than an enjoyable experience, but I'm sure that's fixed by now. That's kind of a huge bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feel like it's much smoother now. It's not near as choppy as it used to be. Getting closer to release.
It looks a lot more polished too.
Yeah.
The environments are a little bit more detailed.
Fights are more balanced, like the tank is actually losing health. He's not just, you know, the burly man that just stands in front of everybody for 7 years and never dies ever.
I don't know, I'm still kind of feeling that way, considering I'm full health and mana, but actually we just picked up some of those things. They drop a lot for you, but...
That's true. Still.
Here, I'm gonna pick this up and see if you get stuff.
Yep. We got the same amount, actually. Oh, well, you're full anyway. So
well, I was full, but I'm pretty sure we get the same amount.
Yeah. That would make more sense. Anything up there? They have a way of putting random chunks of land that you would think would be, oh, there's going to be a loot obelisk there, and you go there and it's just a chunk of land.
That has nothing on it.
Right, it just protrudes randomly off into space that doesn't really provide you with any sort of, I don't know, any sort of reward for exploring everything. I feel like they could work on that.
This champion, Wraith, he seems to be the multi-purpose crowd control person. Like, even his auto attack suppresses enemies.
I mean, there is PvP in this game too. We really don't have much experience in that. I tried.
We played
it
a couple
once.
rounds, but we were so much lower than everyone else that
we just kind of got rolled and said, "Yeah, that's enough of that."
And it didn't seem very well balanced at the time. We'll talk about it again later, but when we had played it, it wasn't very good.
I like how we're just beating up the poison thing, just dying to it as we go. Like, there's no effort to just avoid the damage. We just straight up.
That's what happens when we both play tanks.
It's okay.
Do you need a tree, man?
I'm alright for now. I'll just get past it.
No, we're just going. Here we go.
Go for bro. We'll just stun that guy, don't worry about it.
Just everybody will be feared and suppressed and everything. Here, I'll just drain this guy and have more health.
Okay,
I
I might need a tree now, sir.
Okay. I'll be the tree man for a little bit.
Okay. Ooh, they gave you a heartbeat now. It makes heartbeat noises. Amazing. Good thing this heals for like 0, because you have no equipment.
Wow, that's pretty bad. Okay, here, I'll give you the...
Oh, thank you.
Some of the characters have projectiles. Like this guy.
Yeah, yeah. A lot more than most, actually. We just managed to end up playing the 2 that have no ranged attacks.
No ranged attacks as you shoot a line of energy.
Okay, well, that takes mana. Granted, he doesn't really have issues with that, but still. That takes mana, and it doesn't do as much as an auto attack, usually. Sometimes. Okay, maybe not.
But there seems to be a nice variety. Characters seem to do a lot of different stuff.
I don't know if you could build certain characters outside of their like little niche. Like this guy, he's just kind of like, you know, inherently tanky. There's no real, I don't know, way to customize that. I feel like you could maybe make him a DPSer, but from the way he plays, it's just nothing nice as far as if you would try to do that. He doesn't have anything going for him. There's better people for the role.
Does his damage scale off strength?
Yeah. But I feel like even with a lot of strength gear, his auto attack is too gimmicky to really be considered DPS. Despite being listed as DPS, I feel like there are others that much better suit the role.
Right. But this is still open beta, so there could be more balancing.
That's true.
I think, did we... Oh, I guess we didn't come from here.
No. We did know.
You know... Oh, no. Oh, okay. I see what happened.
Is there a big... What?
There was a big thing in the way, and we went around one side instead of the other.
Oh, okay.
So we went back around on the other side. That's what happened.
Ah, just looped around. Okay.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, not enough landmarks.
Exactly. The map is too small. You can't see. 100% defeated. Why is there a timer in the corner?
I don't know.
Maybe that's time spent on mission? Well, no, we were messing with stuff for a while. Oh, squad abilities. Okay, I'll explain these. Squad abilities are what make champions a little more customized. Oh, I guess maybe not. Not yet, but I guess I'll explain it now. Later on in the game, pretty shortly coming. Their 3rd through 5th abilities will be available to all heroes.
Hadouken. I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist.
Hadouken. Wow. Anyways, they become available to party members. So, for example, Blitz's 3 ability, which is a shield, can also be cast on the tank. Later on, that is. So for now, you get their 3rd ability, but later on, it'll be much more fluid between characters, which I really liked that personally.
It was one of the more... It kind of made the game a lot better, in my opinion. It seemed less cookie cutter that way. I mean, it kind of added strategy and, you know, how you wanted to build your team, and it made a difference who you were taking with you.
Right, I feel like you could do a lot more. Like, you had more control over customization as far as that goes. Wow, there are a lot of mobs.
And, you know, some are better than others.
Right.
Of course, but...
At the same time, the double teleport was pretty funny.
Yeah, you could set it up so that, a character that Gim is always thinking about, Vex,
Shh.
has a teleport on one of his, you know, multi-character abilities, whereas Blitz has it as his personal one.
So you could use both of those, and then double teleport and cross half the map in 2 seconds. I don't know. We weren't really heeding much attention to cutscenes. I don't know if that's going to offend anybody, but I'm not much of a fan of lore.
I usually am, but I feel like this game's story is weak. It doesn't present itself in a way that makes you care.
Yeah, you don't get very engaged in the storyline. Basically, black orbs are bad. That's kind of the premise of this game.